everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing one of those assumption videos where you assume stuff about me and I tell you if it's right or not. So I've seen these on Instagram. You only do the little type question things where you type something and ask questions, and I thought I would do it, but I thought I would do it in a YouTube video. A bit different to a Q&A. I thought it might be a little bit of fun. So let's get cracking. I did say if you wanted to be anonymous then to write anon. I will tell you if it's anon or not. Let's go team. Okay, as we know as well, we're just going to address the elephant in the room here, that I am wearing yellow and have not stopped wearing yellow since I put this yellow nail varnish on. Everything has been yellow. It's been just great. So this is from Hannah's Sunflower. Says, you're more of an extrovert than an introvert. I think that some people will think I am an extrovert, but actually I think I have traits of both, maybe more of an introvert. So an extrovert, they get their energy off of other people, I believe, and an introvert gets their energy off of spending time with themselves and their own energy. I believe that's the kind of general gist of introvert and extrovert, without going too much into it. I like being in social situations, I like being around people, but I definitely need to recharge on my own. So I have two half brothers, but I kind of spent a lot of my time as an only child, and I feel like that means I've been quite okay with my own space and being in my own space and comfortable in my own space. I definitely find like after a lot of socialising I need to recharge and I just need to sit, so like not even do anything, just sit in my own space. As a lot of you know, when I used to work, I worked in care and I did a 12-hour day on a Thursday. I'd leave the house at 9:30 and sometimes not get back until 10 in the evening, obviously not half an hour later, and I would just go upstairs and just sit and just do nothing, just like kind of stare at my phone or something for like 5 minutes. I had to have that time to recharge before I could go downstairs and catch up with mum and dad or whatever. So I think I do definitely have introvert qualities, maybe more so than extrovert. I'm better one-on-one than in a big group. If there's a big group I'm unfamiliar with, then I will come across very shy. But if it's a group that I am familiar with, like school friends and stuff, then I'm fine. But yeah, I definitely find one-on-one a little bit easier. Dovelove_multi says that you love your fan pages and I love you, Hannah. I love you guys so much, like your fan pages and everything. I can't believe it. I know I say this every time that you guys mention something in a Q&A or in a Q&A or something, but I can't quite believe that you guys make fan pages for me and you'll support me so much. Like, you guys are so supportive on Instagram and on here as well. It really does blow me away. On Instagram you've got the fan pages and you guys always write to me in the DMs and you always make posts for me and edits, like little video edits. I have no idea how to do those on there and they are great. Like, thank you so much. People have drawn me. Yeah, I really love it. I really appreciate it so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Lucy says that Lucy is your one and only. Of course, babes, forever. Right, this is Dre, and Dre says, I assume that you enjoyed your smoothie on Friday. That was when I went out busking and a really kind guy gave me a smoothie. I looked over and he said, this is for you. And I said, oh, thank you so much. And he said, you'll get thirsty, you know, doing all your singing, and oh, it was one of those big innocent smoothies as well. It wasn't just a little one. It was a big innocent smoothie. That was really lovely, and yes, I did enjoy it. I drank it on the way home, and I do the park and ride, and I was on the park and ride home, and the bus driver was being a little bit and I was drinking this smoothie. I had my headphones on, I was having a great time, great session busking. I was drinking and I was just thinking I need to get this timing right, because otherwise if I'm drinking and he's doof and then I'm gonna I could have had smoothie all over my face, but thankfully I didn't and it was all dandy. But yes, I very, very much enjoyed the smoothie. I got two here from Sid the Kid. Says, you are amazing as one. Thank you so much. And then you try your best to answer all DMs. Now I definitely do. I do try. Sometimes I know that I slip on them and I don't keep up to date with Instagram DMs, but I don't have my notifications on Instagram. Sometimes I quite like going onto an app and catching up rather than having it drip fed to me throughout the day. But a lot of the time I do flick around and I do have a check, and then occasionally I might pop into one and be like hi and then pop out of them. But I do make sure I try and have a session where I sit down and I reply to all of them. So I do try. I do do really try the best that I can, but thank you. Like, you guys are amazing in the group chat. I literally just had to put a heart in a group chat, and you guys, it starts flying. I can't keep up with the chat. Ava Honey says, you're really rich. I wish I was really rich. Unfortunately, I am not really rich. I have just quit my job. I say just, it's coming up like 3 months now. I am a musician, which is an industry that notoriously does not make a lot of money until you make the big time. So no, not yet. Hopefully soon. Ooh, this is anonymous. You regret something in your life. Now, I looked at this one when it first came through, and I was trying to think. I was like, and to be honest with you, I don't. And especially when I quit my job, people are like, oh, I bet you regret not doing that sooner. And I don't regret anything. I don't like to sit and regret. I just think it's really unhealthy, it's really negative, and if I sat here and went, oh, I regret not starting gigging when I was 10, I would be 5 years closer to where I want to be than I am now, or, oh, I wish I quit my job last year. I just think everything happens in your life for a reason. Everything happens when it happens because you're ready at that time. I don't think you can sit there and look back and regret. I think especially now I've got to 25, a lot of my friends and me, like, we're having quarter life crises. I think everything happens for a reason, when it's ready, when the time's right, and otherwise you wouldn't have made the decision that you made. No, I don't. I really don't, and I really try not to, because I know what I'm like, and I know that I will just go into a negative mind of, I should have done that, I should have done that, I should have done that. Okay, so this is from Sydney's sister. Says, your natural hair colour isn't brown. It is indeed brown. This is my natural colour. I did a video a few years ago dyeing my hair back to my natural colour, which is my most viewed video on here. It is absolutely insane. It's on like 200,000 views. Cray. I used to have dip dyed hair and I wanted to give it a break, and I think I'm nearly back to all natural colour and not dyed, because I did dye it brown for quite a while as well, but I think I'm nearly down to all natural. Au natural, which is what I've wanted for a while. So that's good, yeah. So natural baby, that's me. Another anon, you have a BF boyfriend who's cool and handsome. You have guessed correctly, honey. Petra Todd says, you are obsessed with cats. Yes, I am. More than obsessed, I'd say obsessed times 10. I love cats. I love them so much. I sometimes think this. I could just hang out with my cats all day. They wouldn't hang out with me all day, but I would hang out with them all day. The love that I have for cats is what I feel like it's like to have love for a child, but the love for a child is probably like 100 times more, and I just want to hang out with them all the time and they don't want to hang out with me. Petra also says, you don't like sweets, you're a chocolate person. Bang on, girl! It's not that I don't like sweets, like I'll eat them, but I would go for chocolate over sweets. I'm definitely a chocolatey gal over a sweets gal. Like I used to when I was younger, but I don't get that excited over pick and mix. I'd more get excited over chocolate. The next one, wise_unknown. Very mysterious name. Says, boyfriend, question mark? I do have a boyfriend. I do have a boyfriend. I do. And then last but not least, Hazel says, you're a chav, with a tongue out emoji and an orange heart. So the reason that Hazel said this is because me and Hazel used to work together at Bravissimo. We became really close, and then we had that whole thing of, what did you think of me when I first joined? And she said that she thought I was a chav because, weirdly enough, I literally kind of looked like this. I wore hoops and had my hair up in a thing like this, I think, and my hair was quite dark then, like dark, like nearly black brown, and she thought I was a chav. So yeah, thanks babes. I went to a team meeting before I started and she turned up late, and I remember thinking, oh, she's super cool, and she like turns up late and like she does that, like, and then there's me Looking like a chav, clearly. So there we are. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am trying my hardest to get into a flow of uploading twice a week. So please, please, please let me know in the comments below what you want to see. What are your favourite YouTubers talking about? Are there any new makeup releases you want me to talk about? Any new songs you want me to cover? I will do quite a lot on this channel, so whether it's music related, makeup related, reaction related, funny, you know what I'm like. I'll give anything a go. I am definitely up for any of your suggestions in the comments below. Please leave them there. I hope you liked this assumptions video, and I will try and do more things like this because I really love getting you guys involved. It's so much fun. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like if you liked it and would like to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!